Good morning, Interwebs. It is Tuesday morning, the, 20-something-ish, the 24th. The 24th of September. I'm going to start to learn the date. I feel like that's a good goal for trying to balance the information in my brain, perhaps holding on to the day of the week. And the date would be a good thing. I don't know. Anyways, I have been up since before 10. I got up actually at 9:15ish, so that was good. Got up, got dressed. Today I'm wearing the skirt that I made before my craft show in April, but then didn't actually wear it at the craft show because it was freezing. And I am soaking up / kind of just making it through the last humidity days, hopefully, here in Kansas, where a spaghetti strap tank top is the best solution. So we'll see how long it stays humid. So this morning, I've been in my office working. I packaged up a box. I finished the things I was working on last night that needed to go in the box this morning. So that's all ready to go out tomorrow. It's later than it should be. I feel bad about that, but it's done. So I guess it is what it is. I'm trying to, in addition to moving forward and doing things that need to be done now or that I would like to do in the future, I'm trying to kind of deal with some of the backlog of things that I've let fall through the cracks. So that is one thing. I would like to package up at least one more thing for the mail today. Maybe two now that I'm thinking about it. And I need to make a bank deposit. I need to remember to do that. So those things are kind of my backlog list. I'm also going to work on tomatoes, which, is kind of in the backlog situation. It's just in the needs to happen right now situation. So those are currently being washed in the kitchen so that I can deal with them this afternoon. And I don't know what the rest of my day is going to entail. It is the first of Steve's days off. Firstly, I guess I need to go upstairs and put my glasses on. I've gone up twice with the intention of removing my glasses from my room. The first time Steve was napping in our room, I didn't want to wake him up because I dropped my glasses behind the bed last night, so I'm going to need to crawl around and find them. And then the second time I went upstairs and I brought something completely different down with me. So I need to go up and find my glasses because that'll make my day better. And I have water heating to make coffee. That'll also make my day better. So I'm going to do those things, try to knock off my list of things that I'm behind on. Maybe just do some hanging out. We will probably do some buzzword reading, and I have a fun little almost date planned with my youngest tonight, so that'll be fun. While everybody else is gone for soccer, he and I are going to do some things, which I think we kind of planned out, and it should be enjoyable. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much so that they can't have soccer practice, because it doesn't start raining yet, but it's getting very gloomy out. There's a 15% chance of rain. Oh yeah, look at the sad cornfield next to my house. Not sad because it doesn't have corn. It has plenty of corn in it. But it's all drying up. I think I've mentioned before that corn in the field adjacent to my house is a new thing in our life with the people who are now farming that land. And I don't really like it, to be honest. It is the least beautiful of the crops. I love wheat next to the house is amazing. Soybeans, always, I just think it looks like a place where lots of critters would want to live. I know it would creep a lot of people out, but I think it's an inviting look with the soybeans. And then Milo is just a beautiful, beautiful plant. If you haven't seen Milo, Google it. It's amazing, and it comes in all these different colors, and it's just very pretty. But corn drying in a field is ucky looking. And there's so much of it in our county now, because the price of corn is better than other things, or I don't know, the agronomist thought it would grow better. Whatever. There's a lot of corn, and it's ugly. So, okay. I'm gonna go find my glasses, and then do all those things I previously enumerated. Yeah. Oh, and put a vlog out this morning. Need to go work on that, and then make lunch. My day is rapidly filling up. I've been trying to think more. I guess in the things we're going to put on my plate. But then I just realized that I hadn't really thought of my life as being a plate. But if I envision it as a plate, and then I say the things I want to do, and I keep piling them on, it's like a buffet where they give you the tiny plate because you only have so much time. And then I just keep piling things on, and it's like a big heap. And pretty soon, you don't want to eat any of it because it's all just a jumble. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go and try and lay my plate out in a way that is appetizing. Alrighty, it is 5:21 and I have done so far the things that I need to do. I have my whole cauldron is full of tomatoes, cooking down in tomato paste in the kitchen right now. Having a little date with my kid. We're making brownies, which takes like almost an hour. And in the process, we were working on some art. So I picked up my Square-a-thon, and here is what I came up with. I know technically it should be day 10 right now, but I'm only on day 5. And this is my square, which the die picked for me to do colored pencil again. And the topic was Wild World by Cat Stevens. So I decided to take on the wild world of the outside as viewed through my office window, which currently, I think I did show you out this window this morning. I think I did. Anyways, currently it looks like this, but this same view, like this section here-ish, I took a picture of it on May 10th when I was working on making bags and stuff. And so I used that as a reference picture. I have not felt like, especially like the pictures I've been posting on Instagram, capture how pretty I think this is turning out. Like the texture of the watercolor paper is completely lost in those images, but whatever. It's fine. I like it and it looks pretty to me in person, and that is the important thing because I'm the one who gets to live with it when it's all done. So the next topic, because I think we're going to continue doing some more art things. The next one, so what would have been day 6, is A Hazy Shade of Winter by Simon & Garfunkel. Which means that I need to roll my handy dandy die again and find out what my medium of choice is going to be for that prompt. So I guess now is as good a time as any. So we're going to roll it. 2! I haven't rolled a 2. I don't know what 2 is. What is 2? Oh, I have rolled 2 before. 2 is Ordinary Pencil. So I'll be doing a regular pencil drawing of a hazy shade of winter, which, I mean, pencil seems an appropriate medium for that, doesn't it? Because, yeah, winter here is very gray. I'll have to think on what I want to do for my yarn adjacent, crafty adjacent image of that. I shall ponder a bit and play a bit, and then I'll let you know what I came up with. Maybe today, maybe not till tomorrow. We'll see. It is a little before 1, and I'm going to go to bed here in a minute, but I wanted to show you day number, what is it, 6? Day number 6 is Square-a-thon. Hey, look, there's Magical Cole C. Smith. The prompt was A Hazy Shade of Winter, and when I was looking for images, because that seems to be the best inspiration point for me right now, I was like scrolling through my phone for winter images, and I had this like kind of blown out picture that I had taken in the dark in the living room with Magical Cole C. Smith this winter, and I was like, that. So that's what I drew, and it came together really quick, and it was enjoyable. I did another arting this evening of our storm-covered skies, but I don't feel like it's done yet, so I might share that with you when I feel like it's done. I finished my tomato paste for today, got that all canned. I will do some more tomorrow. I made dinner, did all that stuff. Everyone got home from soccer. We ate our brownies. It was all good. And then everyone went to sleep, and I decided I was done for the day, that I had done enough, and I had been doing stuff for everybody else all day long. Because even like the art things I was doing this evening, my son was doing art alongside me that was separate and different, but it was like a group activity. But I did some Tiny Tail stuff, and that is good, and I'm making good progress. This one's turning out very like warm toned, which is interesting because the other two were more mixed. So I'm actually curious. I should look at the book list. Actually, I shouldn't, because the surprise is fun, right? I don't know if there's very many cool colors even left as options. Like this might just be like a hot blanket. That might just be what's happening. So I don't know. But even though I still have energy and I could probably keep chugging along, I am going to go to bed. I read my book and hope that makes me sleepy, that I can get up tomorrow reasonably early, so that way I can do some more canning and run things down to the mailbox when, you know, it's because it poured down rain today. I don't think I mentioned that ever. It poured down rain. There was tornado watches, which is like where there's a potential for tornadoes, but none were actually spotted. I guess my phone did at one point have a tornado warning, but I was like, that's weird because I'm looking out my window and it came out of nowhere. I think my phone pinged south of us, their phone tower, because they had a tornado warning. I haven't actually looked in to see what happened. I should look into that, but I think everything was fine. It was just a freak big storm, but it was light enough around here in between when Steve had practices that he was able to do all the soccering. So that's good. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed and I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.